Yo, what's up YouTube? This is the DFS Riddler coming back with an MLB video for the Monday, April the 22nd slate. Um, I apologize guys, I haven't done a video for you guys in the past 2 days, but regular real life did call. I started a new job and been working like 14 hours a day for the past 2 days, so I haven't really had much time to research or do any MLB or DFS things, but um, I do apologize about that, but I am back with a video for this slate that we have for Monday, April the 22nd, and it is looking really, really good. Before we get started, if you are new to the channel, please take a moment to like and subscribe, hit the bell icon so you don't miss out on any of my MLB videos that I'll put out this season. Speaking of subscribing, I am trying to get more subscribers to my channel, so I am doing a $20 cash giveaway out of my own pocket. Once I reach 100 subscribers, I will select one person out of those 100 subscribers, and I will do a $20 cash giveaway via Venmo or Cash App out of my own pocket. Like I said, guys, just a little bit of my appreciation for your appreciation and supporting and subscribing to my YouTube channel, so I really appreciate all of it. Before we get into today's slate, just Draft Dashboard. Draft Dashboard, guys, it is the best lineup optimizer you can find out there on the market. There's so many tools that you have on here that'll help you get the winning slate, the guys that take down the slate for you. You've got the MLB cheat sheet. This is definitely something that I check out every day when I'm building my lineups. You've got the locks, the best plays of the slate, your top pitchers that are in the best spots, your stud bats over $4,000, your mid-range bats from 3.5 to 4K, and your value bats. And the best part about the MLB cheat sheet, guys, is the home run hitters. This gives you a list of all the guys that have the best probability to hit a home run for that day. When you're fucking trying to take down a really big GPP, you're going to have a shitload of home runs. So this is a super important tool. I definitely check this out every day when I'm building my lineups. Next up is the position optimizer, guys. I really like the position optimizer that Draft Dashboard has. You can go by different positions and pick out the best players on that slate for that day for that position based on their stats, their overall draft dashboard ranking, the ranking of the opposing, in this case would be the opposing batters against the pitcher, or in a batter's case, the stats for the opposing pitcher that he's facing. Super important tool, guys, and what you can do is you can add all of your players that you like into a player pool out of the position optimizer. Then you head over to my next favorite tool, which would be the lineup optimizer, and this will build you a shitload of awesome lineups, guys. It'll take all the players that you add into your player pool, and you can generate mass lineups with the mass lineup generator. When you generate a lineup, you have the option to upgrade each player position as need be so that you can get that fucking awesome lineup that's going to win you all the money that you all want. So yeah, I really love the Draft Dashboard lineup optimizer, guys. It's given me a lot of just like random winning lineups in the past. Won me a ton of money. Draft Dashboard in general, just this tool right here for fantasy has won me a ton of money in general, and it can win you a ton of money too. If you want to try Draft Dashboard, it is only $1 for 30 days, guys. Everybody has $1 to try this out. If you don't like it after 30 days, you can always cancel. Guarantee you won't cancel Draft Dashboard. I've had it for a long time. It's an awesome tool, and you'll be winning more money on your daily fantasy sports. So, and that's the goal, guys. We all want to win more money. If you do want to try it for $1 for 30 days, you can just click the link that's in the description of my video. It'll take you to where you need to go, and just give it a shot, guys. Draft Dashboard, the best lineup optimizer you can find. So we will move on to today's picks that I've selected. I really like this pitcher, Yanni Chirinos. This is going to be his first time that he's actually starting a game this year, guys. He's like Tampa Bay has that they like to start like a pitcher for like an inning or two, usually like Hunter Wood or Ryan Stanek, but and then they would normally bring in like Yanni Chirinos or Yarborough to take over for them, and they normally go about 5 or 6 innings. But Yanni Chirinos, yeah, he's priced at 7,400. Like I said, he's going to be starting today, guys. He only got lit up one time really bad this year, but other than that, not even starting a game, he's put up a 24 and a 29. So he is most of the time very, very consistent. They are facing the Royals. They do have Whit Merrifield, they have Mondesi, but they also have a ton of righty batters that'll strike out against Chirinos. Chirinos does get plenty of Ks. He has a 702 OPS versus righty batters. There's a weighted OPS of 671 here. I really like this matchup, guys. I think that Yanni Chirinos 7,400. Not a lot of people are probably going to be on him, and I definitely think he can make value here. Next up is Joe Musgrove. Joe Musgrove, Pittsburgh Pirates. He's 8,100 today, guys. Really like his price tag. He's just like a really consistent, super consistent pitcher. His last 5 games, he didn't put up a 0. I don't know what that is, but he's actually pitched 3 games this season. I think that 7 was his last season. But he's put up a 20, a 23, and a 33. That 7 may have been this season, but pretty much his last 3 games that he's pitched, he has pitched very consistently, going up against the Diamondbacks, who strike out a ton. Do have like David Peralta to worry about, but they have a lot. Like I said, they have a lot of hitters in their lineups that will strike out against Joe Musgrove. He controls the ball very well. He doesn't give up a lot of earned runs. They might get a couple on him, 1, 2, or maybe 3, but I could see an upside of like 6 to 8 strikeouts for Musgrove. So I definitely think he's going to pay off his price tag against the Diamondbacks tomorrow. But yeah, guys, we'll talk about the bats that I like for this slate. First up is going to be Charlie Blackmon. My boy Charlie Blackmon, Colorado Rockies. Yeah, if you guys don't know, I live out in Denver, so I'm Rockies fan all the way. They're starting to pick their game up, guys. He's priced at $5,400 today. His last 5 games, he's put up a 32, a 21, a 5, a 7, and a 2. Last 5 versus Washington, a 38, a 0, a 14, a 25, and a 16. He had a really slow start to the season, guys, but one thing about Charlie Blackmon, when he gets going, he's on that hot streak. He can fucking crush the ball, and that's what I see is going to happen tomorrow. I like his $5,400 price tag. I think it's worth it. He's facing Hellickson, who actually he absolutely blew it his last game. I know because I had a couple shares of him in GPP. But yeah, against Hellickson, Charlie Blackmon has a 1,236 OPS. He's hitting 7 for 17 with a 412 average, 2 singles, 4 doubles, and 1 home run, guys. Like I said, he's on the hot streak right now. Hellickson sucks right now. He has a great history versus this pitcher. Lock him in your lineups, guys. He's going to crush it tomorrow. Next up is going to be Marcell Ozuna. Marcell Ozuna is priced up today. It's going to be $5,000. Not really used to seeing him at that high of a price tag. But he is on a fucking tear right now. He's absolutely killing it. His last 5 games, he's got a 17, a 2, a 16, a 20, and a 21. He has a 100 draft dashboard ranking today, guys. Facing Hauser. I don't know who the fuck this guy is. I've never had him in my lineup before, probably for a good reason. Ozuna has a 1,200 OPS versus Hauser, 2 singles, 1 double, and 1 home run. He gives up a 939 OPS to righty batters. Holy fucking shit. This guy is garbage. So yeah, definitely get some Marcell Ozuna in your lineups, guys. I think he'll hit a home run tomorrow for sure. Next up is Eddie Rosario. I'm going back to this guy. I just had him in today's lineup, and he put up a fucking zero. But he's very consistent. I'm pretty sure that he got the zero today. It's not showing it. But yeah, his last 5 games before that, he had a 33, a 28, a 0, an 18, and a 4. Um, Last 5 versus Houston, 18, 3 zeros, and a 12. But he has a plus 48% advantage over Peacock. Brad Peacock fucking sucks. Well, he's good against righty batters. Only gives up a 586 OPS, but against lefty batters, he gives up an 821 OPS, and Rosario fucking crushes righty pitchers. He has an 834 OPS versus them. He does have a crown for today, so Draft Dashboard likes him. I like his price tag of 4,900. I think he's going to kill it tomorrow. Batting in the cleanup spot, he's going to crush this. So get him in your lineups, guys. Next up is JT Real Muto. Shit, the Phillies have I don't know. So against the Mets last time, they absolutely crushed it. They put up 10 runs in the first inning. That was against Steven Matz, the pitcher that's pitching for them today. So at JT Real Muto, I think he put up like 2 home runs against this guy. I wish they had Scott Kingery in their lineup still. He's out with an injury. He crushed it against Matz last time also. But yeah, let's see. He got an 8, a 14, a 16, an 8, and a 36. That 36 was this game against Steven Matz when Matz was pitching against the Mets last time. So I really like JT Real Muto here today. He's 6 for 14 against Steven Matz. He has 1,038 OPS, 4 singles, 2 doubles. Says 0 home runs. Maybe I don't know. He put up fucking 36 fantasy points against him. I assumed he had a home run somewhere there, but yeah. So he's gonna crush him again today. Steven Matz is just not a good pitcher when he's pitching against righty batters that hit for extreme power, and JT Real Muto, he does. He's definitely one of the best MVP catcher batters that there is in the league. So definitely get some of him in the lineup. His price tag is 4,600. Definitely love that price tag. He's worth 5,000 or more today, so he's a steal at 4,600. He should crush Steven Matz. And then for my value pick today, I like Andrelton Simmons. He's just not priced up yet, guys. He's only $3,800. This guy is one of the most consistent hitters in baseball right now. He's hit safely in his last 7 games. He's got a hit. At $3,800, that's pretty much all you fucking need is one hit to make value, and then maybe he scores, gets a run or something. But I love that price tag. I love that he's not really priced up very much yet. Get him while he's still cheap. His last 5 games, he got a 15, a 5, a 21, a 14, and a 6. Paid off value in every single one of those games. Definitely see that he can do it again here today. J.A. Happ, Draft Dashboard has his matchup as a pretty bad one. J.A. Happ is an expensive pitcher today, but this guy sucks so far this year. He has like a 6.5 ERA so far. He's not been looking himself. So he hasn't been pitching well. He's a left-handed pitcher, and he's got the lefty-righty matchup with Andrelton Simmons. Gives up a 728 OPS versus righty batters. I think Andrelton Simmons can get us at least a couple of hits today. In his past, he's got 2 singles and a home run against Happ. Hey, maybe he can hit one over the fence again today. Who knows? But I really like him for value. I think that he's at least definitely gonna be on base, probably score, probably a couple of hits, like I said. So Definitely get him in there if you want to have some expensive bats and you need a good value play that'll pay it off. Andrelton Simmons, get him while he's, like I said, get him while he's on the hot streak and get him while he's cheap. But yeah, that's going to do it for today's video, guys. I will be back for another video tomorrow night. Like I said, I do apologize about skipping a couple of days. But yeah, life does call. But yeah, as always, make lots of money, and DFS Riddler is out.